Resident Evil.
Alright, so let's see if we can do the second half. We have a 0-0. If I die here, then I need to load and go all the way, or if I die at any point during the stream, I need to go all the way back to this point. Don't have a choice. Skipping all that. Court mashing again. We are, I believe, proceeding directly to the save room, and I'm being told to drop everything. So I'm going to hang on to my handgun. Because I'm not confident that I can strafe around all of these zombies. I believe we're never going to use a bowgun again, which is honestly kind of tragic. It would take a moment just to combine these. And then drop them both. Now I'm looking for heals. I've got about 5 full heals and that's it. Okay, so we need to make our way into the weapon room. It looks like we're avoiding the room upstairs, like the workers' room, with all of the weapons and ammo and whatever else. I cannot skip that, but if I just run for the doors, I should be fine. I'm not fine. Just warming up. Yeah, I don't know, God. God's saying you can avoid all these zombies very easily. Stay down. Right, so in here we're getting the key to the room upstairs, I believe. I'm being told to put the detonator in place, which is super interesting. There's 45 bullets in there, and I'm not certain we need them. That said, I'm burning bullets right now, so I might as well. Right, we set that in place. There's one more, or at least one more waiting for us here. I think we'll get rid of that. And that one I can just dodge. So at this point we need to get into the mining room, which is just on the opposite side. Not the BOW room, but the stairs there. Yeah, the guy at the base of the stairs here, I've got no qualms taking him out. Even though the guy right upstairs, you don't need to worry about it. So I'm not sure why, but we need to examine the pipe. But turn the power on first because I do not trust that I'll be able to find everything in a quick and expedient manner. Aim faster, Claire. Oh god. Play dead. Where is the generator? It's somewhere in here. Oh god. Reading. There's a generator somewhere around here. I don't see it. It's not that. It's here, isn't it? Yeah, it's here. So we gotta go through this little path, don't we? This is why I should probably play the game multiple times before attempting a speedrun like this. Even though, you know, it's not a proper speedrun, but you know what I mean. Smashing X around there in case there's anything I need to pick up. There's definitely bullets and herbs. There's 5 greens apparently. If I play like this, then maybe what I can do is I can use my handgun here and save the assault rifle for Chris. Is this a good idea or not? I have no idea, but I feel it's workable. That's it. How you doing, dude? It's been a while. Right. Juke everyone. Pick up the green, pick up the blue. And pick up the barcode sticker. That's the opposite of juking, random. There's also handgun ammo here, which I'd like to get. We don't need that. I've got plenty of healing, so I don't mind. Where's the barcode sticker? There you are. Right, how bad are we doing? So far, we're fine. Hell. That's probably gonna hurt. Oh, get off me. I want those bullets. If I'm not using the assault rifle here, I'll take the bullets instead. I'll use a green in a moment, or a green. Let's go to the saucer and then go back into this room. Where am I going? I'm not going this way. That's a mistake. We're going this way. Alright, so we're heading back to the save room, dropping all the herbs and grabbing the plant pots out of the secret room at the back. That's poison. I'll fix that when I go outside. Right, there's a green herb in here somewhere, not sure where. Hell. I think it's here if I remember correctly. No. Yes, no, maybe. It's right there. So this one needs to go to the central hall when I go outside. Let's go to the upper floor of the sourcing room where we just were. Nope. It's alright, I'll put you out of your misery shortly. Right, I will kill the moths this time. Indeed, I can find them. Let's heal. I'm still limping, okay. That's problematic. That's not poison, that's fine. The query I've got though is I'm holding the assault rifle. Do I need to drop the assault rifle? If we're not going back to the save room before fighting Nosferatu, I need to drop the assault rifle. Excuse me. Well, I see moth corridors, so yeah, we are depositing the assault rifle. Let's grab that. Go in here. Examine the control panel and then we go straight back in. Because Steve, bless his heart, decides to look at our ass rather than concentrating on the job and floods the room with poison gas. Once again, Steve is the worst. Okay, we go to the... we grab the valve handle from here, then we go to the opposite room. We turn this into an octa handle. And then we need to go back. Maybe fight off a few more enemies, I'm not sure. We're dropping the AR, but I'm going to hang on to the handgun because I do not trust for a moment that I can take out Nosferatu with the sniper rifle. I tried last time and failed. There will be more zombies downstairs in the room below us when we get down there. Oh god, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Just lost about 20 seconds. There's a green and a blue in here. And yeah, the guide says, and the guide is correct, if you get poisoned, just load. But honestly, I've thought about it. If you get poisoned, it's about 2 minutes to get back into the weapon room and grab the serum, so I'm not concerned about getting poisoned whatsoever. When that happens, you'll note that I said when, what I'll do is I will just take my medicine and go downstairs, grab the serum and come back up. Also, there's bullets in here. Kadank has returned. How you doing, dude? Okay, back to the corridor. We need to drop the assault rifle. I'll hang on to the handgun and some healing, and the valve, and the mask. Oh, get off me. I might as well hang on to a blue as well in case something goes wrong. So really I just need to drop the AR and swap that for a red-blue. Where am I sticking that? Tossing that all the way over here where it can't be found. That should be everything I need. Oh, come on. Mr. Carcass. Hope you're doing well, dude. So many lunar dogs in chat. Alright, so this room has repopulated itself. I must do this fast to get away unscathed? No. Wait. I've gone the wrong way. Hell. I'm not thinking. So I just burned a bunch of bullets and now I need to get back down there. Oh boy. Lost about a minute as well. If I fail on time, I've made 2 mistakes tonight already, so it's my own fault. I swear. Yeah, the guide's saying nothing about the handgun now, so I don't mind burning bullets. Not that one, Claire. Alright, it's boss time. And yeah, the guide says if you get poisoned, load.
Claire, what are you doing? Let's go!
I will not be doing that, however. I'll just get poisoned and deal with the consequences. Okay, so L1 is zoom.
Okay.
I'm playing Resident Evil, I'm not playing Silent Hill, just show me him, please. So, shot. Sit down. Really? I feel it should be down. As long as I don't die here, it's fine. Go. Yeah, I'll heal and we'll just take him out with this. CS is very disappointed that I couldn't use a sniper, but he'll get over it. I think I hit him twice. Right, it's clear as poison, but that's fine, I'll deal with it. As discussed many times by now. Okay, time to play as Chris for a bit. So we're taking out the gulp worm with the AR, which is what I did last time. There's a lighter, a green herb, and a blue herb. But I'm not considering this room. Deposit everything and just go in with the assault rifle. I think I'll take some healing with me if that's okay with you, guide. Ditching that way up there. We don't need the handgun. Alright, let's go. So once he's down, we need to drop the blue herb and the submachine gun. And then we go into the tank area. Nearly. I think he's very close to down. Bro. Should be dead by now. I knew I was close. Alright, let's grab those. We need to retreat, grab the submachine guns, drop the submachine guns. I'll drop the healing. Being told to pick up the handgun ammo, even though I'm not equipped with that handgun. Go figure. I'll take the bullets, I will not take the bowgun bolts. This takes us into the garage. And now we need to get into the save room beyond the tank. There's one zombie in here apparently who I can allegedly evade. Push that, we grab the ammo under the tank. Pick up the ammo, please. Oh my god, it is there! Holy shit. Chris? There it is. Alright, so once we're done here, we should only be carrying the shotgun shells and the assault rifle. I'll combine these later. But we've got a lot there, so maybe I need to think about combining them sooner rather than later. Alright, so we need the battery pack, and then we need to go back to strafe the wall on the left to evade the spider. Okay, I feel bad about not picking up the shotgun shells now. Maybe I'll go for those first. I was going to grab them on the way out, but we're going to get ambushed as we leave. Or as we pick this up, I should say. Alright, let's go to the left and drop the zombies along the way. Yeah, sure thing, guide. Strafe the left wall. Got us. Makes total sense. Tank controls are the best and the worst. Okay, use the battery pack and pick up the key and then go to the second floor. There's going to be zombies in our path here who we can take down. Not you. That didn't even kill him? This thing is rubbish. Man, that guy's not dead either. 10%, and I haven't even killed one zombie. Crazy. Okay, there's a key up here. I don't recall where. I assume it's here because I'm being told to do a 180. Don't care. Alright, so I've not been reading ahead. Where to now? Skip cutscenes. 180 ascend the stairs, grenade rounds descend. Exit to the elevator. Oh, this is a frigging, is this a Wesker scene? Yes. Pick up the grenade rounds. No, I've already got those. I picked those up as Claire. Let me just make sure. Yep, they're not there. I burnt those grenades already, game. Or guide. Okay, we're grabbing the shotgun and the flame rounds. I've got some hunters coming up. I'm being told to hang the shotgun later, so we're not immediately using the shortcuts to get back to the save room. I'll leave those bullets where they are. Don't think I've got the room for them. Well, I do actually, because I don't have the grenade rounds. Ignore the herb, ascend the stairs, skip the cutscene, pick up the bullets. You up here, Wesker? No. I didn't examine the control panel. Shit. Let me go back. That's just for assault rifle ammo though, isn't it? So from here, we're then going to the chemical storehouse, grabbing the Clements, and then shotgunning the hunters. So this is my additional slot that I can use because I don't have the grenade rounds. I pick up shotgun shells and pick up the Clements. I'll have just enough room. Which way? I've forgotten. I need the doorknob. How do I make that work? I'm not sure I've got the room for this. No, I do. We're going to lose a key. That's what gets us through this. So all hell is going to break loose when we grab the doorknob. And to be clear, I'm coming back this way here. Where Chris is facing, that's where I've got to go. Golden Gats, how you doing? Skip you. both dead? No. Running. That will do. Okay, I need to hang the shotgun and go to the second floor. I'll load the shotgun before I hang it. I could potentially use that herb, but I won't. At this point, we're now going for the side pack. I'm not sure why we didn't go for that earlier, to be quite honest. We were up here, weren't we? I guess the rousing is better because we've got the doorknob. That makes sense. How are these guys taking so many bullets? I do not understand. I cannot skip that. Going straight ahead. Just gonna sprint here and go. Hey, where is it? No, really, where is it? Not that. There should be a side pack in here. It's on the way out, isn't it? No? Where's the side pack? Oh god. It's right there, I'm just blind. Okay, I got fortunate that I did not get hit there. So we need to grab the tank object and then go all the way back down to the first floor. Are we doing the quote-unquote boss fight already? I think we can. I mean, we've got the tank object. No, we're down at the proofs. Never mind. Gotta go to the airport before we can do that. Right, we need to go to the place where we place this object. Don't recall what we get though. That gives us the turntable key, which gives us access to the airport. Got it. If I get spotted there, it's fine. We're not coming back here ever. We're going back down to the basement now and grabbing the shotgun. Once I've done this. And now's the part where it's telling me go use the ladder and go to the safe room. I'm being told to, what am I being told to do? Load the grenade launcher with the flame rounds. Not entirely sure why yet, but I'll oblige. We grab the shotgun and then we go into the sewer, up the ladder, back to the safe room. It mentions nothing about picking up these reds, but I'm going to pick them up anyway. I'm going to drop that zombie, because we need to come back down here immediately. You dead? Yes. I'm being told to swap the... basically swap the assault rifle for the grenade launcher. Basement pick up red herb? Nah, way too late for that. I'll hang on to one of them. Frozen capture room, combine the green and the red. That makes sense. So we're going back down here, picking up the red, which I've already got. We need to grab a shotgun, we've already got that. Need to equip it though. Being told not to bother killing this Bandersnatch. Let's combine these. Equip that. I've just realised because we're not holding the handgun, we're not going to modify the Glock 17. What kind of madman wrote this? Nope. Right, so let's use the key. I'm not going to bother trying to go for that bowgun powder. That's going to take me a year and a half, and we don't have any bowgun bolts to use it on. Right, we're going to the copy room. Which is, I believe, this way. Why are we going in here? We're going to go into the poison area. think I did that correctly. Killed a sleeper in here, okay. Wow, okay. Honestly, that's probably the most efficient way to do it, given that we've got a boss battle coming up, and I'll use my green-red in that. So we use the breaker, we go into the grenade launcher room, immediately run to the door right in front of you, mashing X, and that way the hunter can't hit us. Okay, that does make sense. There shouldn't be any zombies down here because you suggested to kill them with Steve. I did that. It's almost like you don't know what you're talking about. Sure, this room's absolutely clear. No one down here, Steve killed him. I'd say more proof that Steve is the worst, but I feel like you've not written your guide or proofread your guide. Just saying. Alright. We just sprint through here into the workshop. Good. And then we need to retreat basically back the way we came. I'm not going for those acid rounds, which is an absolute travesty. I need that. Alright, same trick. Sprint through here. Hunter don't care. So we're backtracking the way we came. Hey, yeah, this room's totally clear. No one here at all. Totally safe because Steve killed them all. God, whenever I write my guide for not for broadcast, I will make sure it works, I promise. You can take that to the bank. Right, this guy's dead. Make sure we're fully healed. Equip the flame rounds. Never under any circumstances try to evade these two hunters without killing them. I'm pretty certain I did that on the main game walkthrough, but you do you. This guy's a problem. Don't know why you didn't say to kill this guy, but you know, you do you again. So I'm suggesting to use the flame rounds against these hunters. I mean, I'll do it, but I question why. That said, I did die here at least once. That's some good knockback. I'll give it that. Right, elevator ride. What are we doing? We pick up the healing items, whatever they are. We will need 3 empty slots. We're not being told anything about dropping things or picking things up. Crane room, there's a hunter in here, we need to shotgun us, and then we're going across the ore bridge. Or the iron bridge to the oil room, but I call it the ore bridge. Yeah, we've got no herbs in here. Yeah, I'll be fine. Famous last words, I will be fine. You dead? No. You dead now? Good. I don't remember if these zombies have shotgun ammo or handgun ammo, but it doesn't say to grab anything here, so I think I will take the walkthrough's advice and just get out of this room ASAP. I don't know if we need to do this or not, but I'm going to do it anyway. The guy doesn't say to do it. But that will absolutely confirm that the bridge is ours before we go into this room. That time is not looking good. I thought I'd be okay for time, but I've been going for just over 50 minutes already, I think. Let's go. Yeah, shotgun shells behind you. I do want those. I'll grab them. Ah! Get off me. Not limping, that's fine. Alright, burn a couple of seconds there. So the bridge below, strafe the left side when we hear the hunters leap, strafe in the opposite direction. That sounds like a foolproof plan, guide. Apparently the hunter in here is harmless. But I don't believe that, and I've got the extra shotgun shells, so I'm going to burn them. Poison hunters, but I don't believe the author's doing things correctly here. Like, there's no reason I can't take healing or blue herbs into this fight. Where am I going? This way. Deposit the assault rifle, which we don't have. Again, great proofreading. I think I can drop the shotgun. I we'll take some acid though. Some more healing would be nice, I guess. As well as a blue. That said, I should be totally fine here. The guide says to fight these guys, but I recall just running past these two. I think that's the right call, just to run. I'll check my health in a sec. That's fine. We're limping a bit, but it's fine. This green herb coming up, I'm worried about this guy, as always. Why did the guide say not to take out that dude? I did not understand. Okay, we'll use that now. We need to get to the elevator now. Going through the ventilation room. Coming on about an hour. This is not good. I thought it'd be okay for time, but unless I can blast my way through Antarctica, I'm extremely worried that I'm going to run out of time here. Maybe I will need to do a rocket launcher run. Apparently there are two sets of shotgun shells here. I don't remember there being one. Yeah, there's two. Okay, there's grenade rounds and a green herb in this next area. And then the next area, there's two greens and a blue. Definitely want the grenade rounds. I'll come back for the green. Now we're just going to grab the eagle place. I'm not even going to try fighting this thing. Let's grab all those. And then once we've got the place, we just need to go up to the second floor, then get back to the tank, get back into the save room. And then combine a bunch of stuff, I think. And then go. Can't skip this. There is literally no point fighting this thing. Limping. Hell. Can't iframe through that. Alright, how bad am I? Minus a heal right now. Oh, okay. I know there's more ammo in that room, but I think it's either handgun ammo or shotgun ammo, and I don't really need it. Let me just try and grab the green on my way out. Yeah, my time is not looking good here. I'm not being told to deposit anything until we get into Antarctica. We use grenade rounds on the tentacles in the main hall. And then we get to the save room. I've got to evade at least one here. No, never mind. He moved himself out of the way for me. Alright, we're going to Antarctica. That's where Chris pops out at the very end in that final cutscene. Or the second last, whatever it is, I don't care. Alright, so after all that, I've got to equip that. One shot, wow. In addition to all the mistakes that I've made and extra stuff that I've picked up which I don't get, this may come down to Claire being poisoned. Just looking at time, I've just over 1 hour to get this run done. So from here we are going back to the mining room, or the room where we used to handle rather. And I'm being told to deposit everything. Let's take the assault rifle, shotgun shells, and extinguisher. We need that. We do not need that. We most certainly do not need this. Deposit everything. That said I want to load shotgun. That was the AR. That's probably a waste of time, isn't it? Right, drop everything else. Don't have time to sort my inventory like this. But I think I've got everything I need. Assault rifle, shotgun, shotgun shells, and extinguisher. I need to have the shotgun equipped. It's not yes. Going to grab the handle and we're going to get ambushed, so I'm not going to play it like I did last time. I'm going to shoot bang them all. That's quicker than the reload animation. Where I'm going? Wait, no, I'm going this way, aren't I? Hang on, no. Where am I going? Yeah, I've got just over an hour or just on an hour now to get it done. I'm not confident anymore. When I started the stream, I was very confident, and now I'm not. Where am I going? This way. Nope. Can't skip this. Need to go for the case on the far side. Corridor 1, where is that? Kill the hunter with a shotgun? Yeah, okay, so this next room that I'm going to, not this one, but the one after it, that's the one that leads to the weapons room, the serum, and everything else. In here I need the case, which I believe has magnum bullets. Ah! Got your ass. Zombie 3 should never reach you. We'll see. Alright, hold still. Interesting wallhack. Or lack thereof. Alright, we need to take out the hunter with the shotgun. The next room I'm being told to enter is the control room, which I assume is the, yeah, it's the weapon room, because the weapon room is, the next room. We're about to get the magnum, once I've taken out this hunter. Or I can just do that. I'll take it out on my way out. Blue switch somewhere here. I think it's right there. We need to fill up the fire extinguisher and grab the magnum. So why are you telling me... Oh my god. Guide Riser, you need to sort your shit out. It does not say anything about grabbing the bullets out of the locker where we set up the detonator. Setting up the detonator was a complete waste of time. Because once we grab the magnum here, we're not supposed to come back here ever. And I've now realised that because I need to heal Claire, I should probably combine this at the same time, but that's not how the guide is written. The guide is written under the assumption that we did not get poisoned. I have the magnum. It says nothing about going for those bullets, so why did we set up the detonator for fuck's sake? Oh my word. CS, you are right. This guide makes no sense. Right, this hunter should still be up. Damn it. Which means we don't have to worry about evading another hunter cam. Oh boy, this guide's got some issues. There's some good stuff in here, but there's some absolute rubbish stuff in here. Right, so we are not going to fight anyone here, we're just going to go. I'll heal in a moment, so I've got plenty of healing. Once I can hear, that is. Do I have the handle? Yes. So it's saying to deposit the assault rifle, case, blue herb, and mixed herb. I'm reasonably certain we've got a boss battle coming up though, which is going to make me a very unhappy boy. Alright, let's grab all this. I'll leave those handgun bullets there, we don't need them. Still got the oxy handle? Yeah, we need to plug the adapter into that, don't we? Not being told to drop the handle. Shotgun shells behind me, I'll grab those in a moment. Why still on caution? No, it's not, it's a bunch of shotgun shells, pick them up. Okay, so we dropped the AR, which we didn't use. Good stuff, guide. Didn't even say to use the AR. Drop the blue herb, drop the mixed herb, drop the case. We're just going in with that. I assume that's correct. A tiger room, shotgun shells on the table. I can leave that there, we don't need that. Yeah, I was about to ask, is my shotgun loaded? It is most certainly not. And I've got to say, I strongly prefer the RE1 animation of their heads exploding over whatever this is. So let's pick up green herb. I'm being told to take the magnum bullets, which I think is the right call. Right, I'm being told now to go to the ant shrine. Where the hell is that? Alfred's room, Alfred's rings. What the fuck? Where is this? Have I forgotten this room already? I have. Take the path to Chris's left. That's the path to Chris's right, actually, but you do you. Wait, you didn't say for... Oh my god, this fucking guide. It doesn't say anything about taking the paperweight. Oh my god. Okay, I've got to backtrack. I've just lost so much time, it's ridiculous. What is this guide? Drop everything. Take the assault rifle. Don't use the assault rifle. Then get here and use the paperweight. This is why I should be playing it myself and not following someone else's guide. At least we've got the Magnum, and the Magnum is... well, we got bullets for it as well, so we can take out Alexia. The strat for her is basically just to keep a distance and fire 12 times and hope for the best. Gonna go back here and take out one more zombie, I think, maybe. Do I have to go into the other room, the sitting room? It doesn't say so. It says to go into Alfred's room and use the paperweights to get his body and the ring. Also, I can do that now. Right, so we're going up there, we are putting the paperweights into the thing, we're getting Alfred's ring. And then I've got to go back down into the weapons room. Use the octa handle, which... there's no point going for it now. I was just thinking to myself, there maybe is a point for going for it now, just to save some time, but there isn't. At least I don't think there is. I'm not going to bother with that herb. Even though it says pick it up, I'm not going to bother with it. So after this, we need to go back down to the weapons room, use the square handle, grab the crane key, then we grab the second object, then we need to go to Claire, and then we need to go for the cure. It's going to take a bit of time, I know, but it's fine. Well, it's not fine, but you know. What is it? I'm annoyed about that. So at this point, we're going to lose the octa handle. We're going to grab the key, we're going to lose the key, and we'll get the next item. We don't need to go into the other room on this floor. Apparently, we can just run past the detector. No questions asked. Yeah, I'm not feeling any good about time now. I don't think I'm going to make 4 hours. Just enough time. Alright, we need to go up here and drain the pool. Shotgun is loaded. Alright, second ring. Yeah. I spun around for a moment. Again, this is someone else we do not need to fight, so I'm not going to. And we are done with that room. We're not done with this corridor because I need to heal Claire. So this room should be clear. We need to deposit the shotgun rounds in the shotgun. We need the magnum rounds, wing object, healing, the knife, and the 2 rings. You want me to take out the poison hunter here with the magnum, really? Alright. Wait, I'm passing through this room right now. I should do it right now. Let's burn an additional 15 seconds or so opening this damn door. Actually, it's closer to 20, but you know. Right. I'd rather drop you now with this than use precious magnum bullets. You down? Yep, good. Let me get these while I'm here. We've got a green herb, I may as well grab that. Where's the other one? In the water by the fountain, I was just there. Thank you. There's no reason not to do this now. Okay, I need the magnum rounds, the wings, the knife, the 2 rings, and whatever healing we can get. There was another green herb in that room apparently, but I don't care. Yeah, that's fine. Let's drop a shotgun up here somewhere. Do I have room? I do now. I think that's right. I hope that's right. Magnum rounds, wing objects, healing, the knife, and 2 items. Yeah, we should be fine. So I am going to lose a lot of time here, probably about 2 minutes. Because I need to heal Claire. The way to avoid this is to not get poisoned during the Nosferatu fight. But I've got better things to do. Just equip this. Use that. No, there is definitely a reason to use it. Claire's right here. Do we not see her? Nice game. Alright, so how much time am I going to lose here? So the next part of the walkthrough, we should be Claire, but we're not. I can take the opportunity to look and see what I have to do. Pick up green and red and use them. Grab the shotgun shells, drop everything. We open the case, grab the magnum bullets. Push the bookshelf to the left, use the shotgun. Grab the grenade rounds. Deposit everything. Handgun, submachine gun, you should only have a gun and the healing item, really. Okay, I'll grab the submachine gun then. It's time to use the submachine gun. It's either that or the handgun, take your pick. Tentacle corridors, we kill them. Go to the armory, we go grab... Wait, you're telling me to go in with only one healing? That doesn't make any sense whatsoever, but okay. I don't want to burn my magnum ammo, damn it. I should be okay. Oh, get off me. I'm fine. We need damage to use mix herb? No, we need to heal twice during that fight. If indeed we can call it a fight, so we need more healing as we go in with Claire. And then we switch back to Chris, and then I have to hope that I don't fuck up the Alexia fight. I've got the right gun this time, but there's still plenty of propensity for me to fuck it up. All up, this is going to be just under 3 minutes of wasted time. That's not good. This is time that I don't have. Thankfully, we can skip that. Okay, pick up the green and the red. Grab the shotgun and the shotgun shells. Need to open the case for magnum bullets. Okay, I'll take the handgun. This is telling me that there was no point in picking up the submachine gun. I'll use those, but I need more healing desperately. I need the shotgun, wherever it is. I need that. Ye gods. I think at this point I just need the flame rounds, I don't need the grenade rounds. Need those. Alright, handgun will do. Drop the shotgun somewhere. Let's grab those. I don't believe I need the blue. Take that. I do not need the magnum bullets. Alright, let's go. Not even sure I need to kill these things. That one I definitely need to, because I need to get past it. Doesn't mention anything about moving the things to get the ammunition underneath. Alright, let's see if we can get ourselves crushed. Barely. Not that. Can I get myself killed here? Most probably. Holy Christ, that was close. Almost got caught in the geometry there. That was stupidly close. Alright, you need to take a nap. Let's go rescue Steve. And then we've got the Alexia fights, which I have no confidence in whatsoever that I can actually get it done. I'm deeply worried about this. I know I died here at least once on the PS3 version. So it wouldn't surprise me if I die here and need to toss tonight's stream away. Wrong way. Alright, Alexia. At least I've got the correct weapon equipped this time. That's gonna hurt. It's not so much hurting, it's the stun lock that's gonna kill me. Is she down? I don't know. She's not down. No, never mind, she is down. I've definitely died there at least once. Alright, let's see ourselves. Might as well look at these. Alright, so I've only got the Magnum. I'm being told to evade now, which kind of sucks. Being told to grab the sterile room key, which is on my left as we go through here, so I need to evade the zombies. Need to save my Magnum ammo, 6 bullets for the final boss. I assume we're also using acid or something. We unlock that door, we go into the tiger statue room, go into the corridor, back to the save room, switch off the power. It doesn't say anything about equipping items, which terrifies me. I'm going to take along the shotgun for some reassurance. Just looking at time, I think I'm basically got half an hour to do this now, just on half an hour. That's if I did my math correctly at the end of the previous stream. Should be at about 3 hours 30 minutes, which, yeah, we've got enough time. I just need to not screw up the ending, which, don't get me wrong, is entirely possible. I want my shotgun back. I can't find my shotgun, but let me grab those bullets. I don't think inventory space is a problem at this point. That's purely for those zombies in this section here. I need to disable the power. And then we're going back into the mansion courtyard. And we can get into the tiger room and we can grab both jewels now that the power is off and I'm going the wrong way. I say I've got time, but I really don't, so I need to make it quick. There's 2 greens in here, I'm not sure I need them, but I'll grab them anyway. Lovely shot, Chris. Oh god. Yeah, it says strafe a lot in here, but you know me at this point, so I don't play like that. So I need to use the blue jewel here. And then go into the next room, and then grab the music box place, and then go into the previous room. We go upstairs, grab the dragonfly object. Where was the last wing? The last wing is in the side room that we passed by. We've not been in there yet. 2 herbs in here and a dragonfly object. I do not need this many. No, nice. Given what I've got in my item box, I know I've got enough. Picking those up is basically a waste of time. Did not actually mean to use 2 there, but it's fine. Let's grab this. And now we need to just get out of here, backtrack. Go into the computer room, grab the last wing. At that point, we're done. We just need to equip for the final boss. Hold on to the dragonfly wing, key, whatever it is, and go for it. Grenade launcher, 8 flame rounds, mixed herb 5, 1 having a blue herb, 1 empty slot. 1 empty slot? Why? Oh, we need the file, don't we? Alright. More greens. Computer is there. Final save box. Combine that with that. Alright. How many blues do I have? Take those. Got the shotgun shells in a moment. I think that'll be enough healing for anyone, but I don't know. Look at time, I'm feeling a lot more confident on time now. I've got no idea which is which. No, hang on, I'm colorblind, but I'm not that colorblind. Let's grab the grenade rounds, the flame rounds, and the acid rounds. What could possibly go wrong? It says I just need the flame rounds though. Actually no, we need a free slot. Let's go with the flame. Alright, that should be enough. If I can't beat the final boss with that, something is very, very wrong. That's why we need the slot. Very nice of them to both die in one shot. Wrong button. Mashing buttons to try and get through that, and aborting out is not the right call. Right, can I kill Alexia without dying? I've got 4 heals. The problem I've got is hitting her with the linear launcher.
This facility will detonate in 5 minutes. All doors are now unlocked.
Need the Magnum here. Stop loading, give me my menu, please. Alright, that was easy. But that wasn't even her final form. And neither is this. Damn it. On caution. Problem. Am I okay? I don't think I'm okay here. So in this battle I used the grenade launcher, grenade rounds, on the first playthrough. I'm probably going to die here. Holy Christ, I'm getting my shit pushed in. Let's switch over to this and just try and clear out these little dudes. Not like that. Like that. Right. That should take it down. Die, please. How is she not dead? How is she not dead? Holy Christ. Do I have the linear launcher? No, I don't. I've got to go pick it up. Right, can I not miss, please? I know I missed many times and I'll get hit and I'll probably die. And I'll have to redo the whole thing all over again. Just like that. Don't brush it off, we don't got time for that. Nice! That should be under 4 hours. Hell, that's definitely under 4 hours. What was it? 112 plus 112 roughly, so 224. What is that? 3 hours, 45 minutes roughly. 15 minutes to spare. No, Wesker, I do not have 7 minutes to play with you today. So the only question is, did I get the A rank? Did I miss anything, any of the requirements?
Chris, where are you?
I can't skip this one. Oh dear.
always keep my promises.
Chris, promise me. Please promise that you won't leave me alone again.
I'm sorry, Claire, but it's not over yet. There's still something we've got to do.
You mean...
Yeah, it's payback time. We've got to destroy Umbrella. Now, let's finish this once and for all.
Can I skip the credits? I cannot. Alright, so well, that's going to slow things down further, I guess, but I'm definitely under the 4-hour mark. I'm just not sure what else we needed to do for the A rank. Let me just look that up in the background while we're waiting for these credits. Right, so we saved Steve from the gold Luger trap very quickly. We saved Rodrigo. We did not use any first aid spray. Map discovery is also a thing. Like if we miss rooms, then we basically miss out on 100 points, but that's nothing. And we did not save, which means we don't take a massive penalty. And we also did not die anywhere and retry, which means that we did not take a penalty there as well. So unless I've made a mistake with my time, which somehow I doubt, we should have under 4 hours easily. Unless maybe it decides to apply a 20% penalty because, you know, me being Australian and whatnot. But I feel like we've done it. So this should be 2 trophies. It should be one for doing it under 4 hours and another for getting an A rank, which requires 4.5 hours, but I've done it under 4 because I'm just that awesome, apparently. The guide that I followed on GameFAQs does work, but there are some problems with it. Holy shit. And me sort of going off and doing my own thing, grabbing more ammo than I needed. Again, I've completed the game with much more than I actually need, but the hardest part of this is just learning the route, figuring out exactly which way you need to go, which doors to go into, etc, etc. You waste a lot of time moving between room to room in this game. A lot of time. Like just going for that serum at the end, that was 3 minutes. Imagine if you just make a small error going to the wrong place or whatever, the time adds up very quickly. Looking at OBS, I think it's going to be closer to 350 when all is said and done, so I'll probably get through with about a 10 minutes buffer. Nuggy, welcome back. It's writing bullshit. Oh my word, okay. I don't know where you are and you don't have to say where you are, but there is a very ugly coloured thing on the radar moving directly towards me, very slowly. What's tomorrow's weather going to be like? This is how you know the credits aren't terribly interesting, chat. We're talking about the weather. 0 to 2 millimeters? No, that cloud looks fugly. We are about to get pissed upon from a great height. Did I look at the bureau? Yeah, the bureau says 0 to 2 millimeters tomorrow. It does not show what we're looking at right now on the radar. I'd actually like the rain because I sleep better when it rains. Alright, so just looking at OBS, it's coming up on 4 hours right now, as far as the OBS recording is concerned, but We've got a few additional minutes from the first half, so I think we're having about a 10-minute buffer. You just saw the blue radar turn to green. Yeah, it looks pretty awful. It's moving very slowly though, so maybe it's not as bad as it seems. Although if you're in Mantra, you're about to get hit. Maybe the real T Veronica virus was the dihydrogen monoxide that we swallowed along the way. Don't know where I'm going with that. Yeah, I reckon I've got a 10-minute buffer here. Just turning the volume back up. Give me my A rank. 3rd time's kill, there we go. It spoiled us. That's 4 hours, and that's the A rank right there. I've got no idea how I have an A rank, but I've got an A rank. 10 minutes, or 9.5 minutes, there you go. 9 minutes, 26 seconds to spare. Good stuff. We didn't get E for excellent. I got D for dickhead last time. What's A for? I mean, A for arsehole is probably the right one, but A for astounding. How about that? Give me my rocket launcher. Beautiful. Although I don't know when we can get that. I don't think we start the game with it. We have to get to the first item box, and that is actually a fair way in because it's not the deposit box, it's the prison.
Evil.
Let me just check that super quickly. But at this point, all I've got left to do, A for awesome, of course. Astounding has more syllables and therefore sounds more sophisticated. That's why I'm going with that. I don't think we start with a rocket launcher. Never mind. I've got to fire it at least once. Yeah, so after this, all we need to do, I think, is just play through Battle Game a whole bunch of times, which is not going to be a fun experience. I'll probably stream it though, because I hate you and I hate myself and I hate my audience and I enjoy subjecting you to nonsense like this. But yeah, we'll see if we can get the platinum on this sometime in the next couple of days / weeks. Battle Game though, especially Wesker's. Wesker's is very random from what I recall. If you get the Magnum as a reward, you can do it. If you don't, you're pretty much screwed. Alright, I'm sorry fellow zombies, but when I was imprisoned here, they did not frisk me properly. They did not check what I had in my pants. Here's my rocket launcher. Oh, that looks so weak. So yeah, if I didn't make the 4-hour limits, I would have got the rocket launcher for the A rank, which is 4.5 hours. And I could have just done a quick speed run here just to last through the game with the rocket launcher, with no other weapons required. And none of this having to worry about shotgun ammo or handgun ammo or anything else. Alright, I think we'll leave this stream here. Next time when I come back to this, we'll take a look at the Battle Game. I don't know if I'll put all of this up on YouTube to be honest, but we'll see how far we get. I kind of do want to platinum this and put the full playthrough up though, so yeah, we'll see. Until then,